Geoff and I are back in Fort Atlas, and we actually just finished doing a daily op with a group of randos. It went well. We completed it in good time and got the max reward. I actually got some garbage legendaries. Yes, these are not good legendaries. Not at all. Okay. But there's scrap, or there's script. There's script that I can turn into a legendary machine. It's not important right now. What's important right now is I gotta talk to Scribe Valdez. Hit me with the good news, Valdez.
Have you talked to the others recently? I've been trying to get a moment with them, but things are still so busy. Seems our time slots never align.
Well, that sucks. But they wanted me to come get you, actually. It's important, I think?
Then it's my lucky day. Come with me.
Okay. Cool. That's easy. Oh, we're going this way. Okay. Alright, there's a bridge across the room. Okay. Hey, how are two of my favorite people and Knight Shin doing?
Paladin, Knight, you'll want to hear this. I picked up a low-frequency signal in the area. It's weak, but I'm close to narrowing down the coordinates. If we can find and boost the source of that signal, we might be able to use it to get in touch with California.
Whoa!
That's excellent news, Scribe Valdez. Follow up with me as soon as you have the coordinates.
What's this about? I thought I made it clear that our first priority is strengthening our presence in Appalachia.
My apologies, Paladin. The Knight kept talking about Elder Maxon's orders, so I set up a signal tracer to run in the background.
Oh, Shin.
This isn't a field trip, Paladin. When we left, Elder Maxon ordered us to restore communications as soon as we arrived in Appalachia. You've delayed that order long enough.
Since our arrival, every last ounce of my effort has gone toward establishing the Brotherhood as an effective force of action in Appalachia. Everything we've done here has been necessary. And before Valdez's report, we had no leads on a long-distance communicator.
We would still have no leads if it were up to you.
Enough, Shin.
Okay.
We have a lead now.
Shut up, Shin.
Let's focus on that. You said you're close to tracking down the signal, Valdez? Why don't we have our reliable initiate assist you?
Okay. I'll be in my workshop when you're ready.
The Scorched, the Raiders, the Ghouls. If anything tries to attack.
Ad
You heard
Victoriam,
that?
Initiate.
I'm reliable. I'm reliable. They think I'm reliable. That's, you know, it's probably a mistake on their part, but... Alright, Scribe.
We come all the way from California. Here I am fixing broken pipes.
Scribe, what do we got?
Staying safe out there.
Yeah, what do we got?
Sorry you had to see that.
Well,
Let's get down to business, shall we?
I'm not gonna pretend that wasn't
If we can find
awkward.
the source of the signal I detected, we should be able to use it to send a message to Elder Maxon on the west coast. I tracked the signal to an area northwest of Vault 76. You'll need to go and check it out.
Northwest
in
of Vault
person.
76.
Maybe you'll get lucky. But I suspect the source of the transmission won't be easy to find. Devices that transmit at this frequency are rare. The only ones I know of were built at advanced military facilities.
Huh. Okay. Would it still work?
I'm glad you asked. It may not work in its current state, but do you remember what we found in the Atlas substructure? An
Oh, the
incredibly
little...
powerful compact
Yeah, the little
ultrasite
battery
cell.
thingy.
With one of those, we could easily boost the transmitter back to its full function. Lucky for us,
Cool.
I've just managed to reverse engineer the cell. Think of this as its final test.
Oh, alright. Well, that's cool. What the hell's going on with Brownie and Shin?
After all you've done for us, I suppose you deserve an answer.
Thank
Our
you.
relationship has been rocky since a certain incident on our journey here. It's kind of a sensitive topic for everyone. I thought they'd
Okay.
be able to work things out over time, but it's only gotten worse. I'm honestly kind of worried. But maybe contact with Elder Maxon will get them back on track. I hope it does.
Huh. Why do I not... I don't feel terribly hopeful for that unless Elder Maxon can figure out how to get the stick out of Shin's ass. Why is Shin so uptight about this?
It was one of our orders. After setting up in Appalachia, we were to re-establish contact, make a report, and receive our next assignment. It's not that the Paladin has directly disobeyed that order, but she's been more focused on helping Appalachia. Being in that position, as the leader of this whole operation, I can't even imagine how much she has to think about. I'm just trying to support both her and the Knight as much as I can. And
Go away.
hopefully get them back on the same page.
Stop pushing the scribe. What is your problem? What is your problem, random teleporting dude? All right, I'll find the thingy.
Stay safe out there. We'll be right on your tail.
Now, on the one hand, for folks who have just shown up in Appalachia, it seems like it's a totally reasonable play to like try and reestablish contact with the Brotherhood. But as someone who has followed the demise of the Brotherhood in Appalachia, I already know that they tried to reestablish contact with California and failed repeatedly. So I don't have high hopes for this plan or Shin's plan, but I don't have high hopes for Shin in general. So I guess we'll head out and try to figure out where we're... Okay, okay, no, I don't know what that is. I guess we'll find out. Let's go hike up to 76 and then go for a nice stroll, shall we? Well, here we are. Back outside 76. It's time to go for a little walk, I guess. So I had thought that I had a guess of where this was going to be. I thought it was going to be at the Black Mountains Ordnance Works, because that's based on real-life TNT domes where people do tests with heavy explosives. And there are some facilities out there that were, or some of the domes out there were doing stuff with like aliens, for one. There's a dome where you can sometimes get the alien blaster, which is a very rare weapon. There's also one where you can go on like a little unmarked quest to get a cool skin for some power armor. A lot of propaganda flyers on these bastards today. Hey, it's a sign for the wayward. Okay, I don't really care about you who are still shooting at me. So yeah, I figured it would be at the Ordnance Works, but I guess not. Hello, person? Oh, you!
Can't wait to tell the rest of the gang.
Yeah, that's one of the allies you can get for your camp. We've already got him. I think I just haven't built his radio because, well, I haven't exactly put a ton of effort into Geoff's camp with its mobile nature and such. It is nice. I haven't gone for just a walk through the forest in a while. I've spent a lot of time power leveling my new pirate character, who only uses black powder pistols and the broadsider. Yar. It has turned out to be way more effective than I would have thought, but still all the downsides you would expect from trying to use a black powder pistol. Hello?
Proceeding to new area. Continuing scans.
Cool, you have fun with that.
Re-establishing Forest Watch uplink. Uplink established.
But yeah, like black powder pistol, very low fire rate, takes forever to reload. None of this is surprising, but it is, you know, a slight issue when, say, you're fighting something that can hit you really hard and is perhaps slightly resistant to explosives. Like the biggest issue I had actually was on the Raider quest line, where when you go to Watoga to help out Johnny Weston. And the thing about that quest is that there's that fight at the end of the arena fights where you have to take out a Grafton monster. And for every other character I've ever played, that has been fine. That has been totally doable. But not in this situation. When all I had was a black powder pistol, and I wasn't terribly well armored, it would pretty much just smack me and I'd die. And I actually failed the fight. I don't think I recorded it, but I mean, it wasn't terribly interesting because I lost to the Grafton monster, and then it got stuck in the wall, and so I couldn't kill it and couldn't advance the quest for a while. It finally got unstuck from the wall, which was great. And then instead of like going through the championship stuff and it's like, oh cool, you're the new champion of the arena and whatever, instead I got treated to, well, time to blow this guy's head off. Wait, the collar's a dud? And then it's just a fight against like 20 raiders who were all just ready to rip me a new one. And oh, cultists, they got Molotovs. That's not great. So yeah, then I pretty much proceeded to die to a group of raiders like a half dozen times, and at the very end it still goes down the same. You and Johnny, once you've killed all the raiders, you and Johnny go find his friend. Johnny shoots him in the face, you go, what the fuck? And the quest finishes like normal. And you still talk Johnny out of demanding his extra share and stuff, but what I wasn't ready for was then when you get to the vault raid. Ooh. What killed a Yaoguai over here? Okay, this looks interesting. When you get to the vault raid, and at the very beginning, when you're trying to talk Johnny out of continuing to hack his way into the mainframe, when it's like, oh, the turrets are about to shoot him. If you failed to do the arena fights properly and fucked up the cover and everything, then Johnny doesn't listen to you, and Johnny goes ahead with trying to hack it, and Johnny dies. And that's just that. That's just it. He dies, and well, there's no arguing with him at the end. Ooh, clean ranger hat, that's nice. Excuse me? It's nice not having to argue with him at the end and have that awkward confrontation, but Enclave Corpse. Urgent request. Somebody's to get up here ACP, a couple of scavs, Pokemon lines, waltz right through the laser grid, storm knocked to the power, completely reset the system. Shouldn't this have been tested? Circuit breaker just outside the building. Getting back up if someone with real firepower tries to... Well, laser grid, you say? Reset the power breaker, you say? Oh, hi. I've never been up here. I don't know if this is a new location for the Brotherhood stuff, but yeah, this isn't familiar, but this is also just a section of the forest that I haven't really messed with a lot. Yeah, cool. I mean, I'm a member of the Enclave, so I feel like I should be able to get in here.
Valued Enclave member.
Sodus. What? That's being loud. What? Oh. Oh! Underground research facility, you don't say. Let's see what this is all about. If there are any weird cuts in the audio, it's because I'm holding my son while he tries to sleep, and he appears to be having a rough night sleeping. He generally feels a lot better when I am able to hang out with him. What is this? You see, the Brotherhood and the Enclave have generally not gotten along in other games, but I don't think they haven't really made contact in any meaningful way in 76. Because before everybody died, the Brotherhood and the Enclave were very thoroughly tending their own business. The Enclave were still hunkered down under the White Spring.
151977. J. Rodriguez. Lower temperature to 20 degrees Celsius in the lab. Task complete. Please verify.
What?
Task queue interrupted. It seems as though we have a visitor. Welcome to Enclave Research Facility Site J. May I ask the reason for your visit today?
You're not gonna try and kill me, right?
Negative. My creators programmed me to assist visitors with extreme kindness and hospitality.
I find this more unsettling than if you were actively trying to kill me. Like, I feel like an Enclave robot should be trying to kill. I have questions?
Very well. Answering questions is one of my secondary functions. It would be inhospitable of me not to comply.
Cool. Who are you?
My name is SOTUS, Single Operation Direction and Utility System. I help run this facility.
What is this?
This is the research center of the Enclave's Appalachia Division. Additional information is classified.
Oh. What happened to the people here? You mentioned them when I came in.
They're still around. You will find most of them in the cafeteria area.
They're ghouls, aren't they? Have you talked to the White Spring bunker at all?
Not for many years now. That know-it-all, Modus, claimed to have no use for this facility anymore and cut all communications.
Interesting. I like you.
Very well. Was there anything else I can assist you with?
Okay, yeah. Notice there's a transmission, something. Do you have a transmitter we could borrow?
Interesting. Not like the others. Very well. Task entered. Estimated wait time, 14,320 hours, 12 minutes.
That seems like a lot. Alright, I'm a general in the Enclave. Could we talk this through?
Affirmative, General. Priority adjusted. New estimated wait time, 6,598 hours, 42 minutes.
This is technically better. Is there any other way that we could gain access? What's going on with...
You may manually activate the transmitter via the communication center. However, I do not recommend that. It is a very long walk. In the meantime, if you wish to tour the facility, please enter decontamination to your left.
Interesting. So... the folks in here are probably either scorched or ghouls. I noticed that the first thing that the computer talked about when we came in was a request to lower the temperature in the lab, which would make me think scorched, because like one of the main symptoms of the scorched plague is like feeling like you're burning up. It's bad stuff. This door is not a door. It doesn't do anything. Cool. How about this door? No. Okay, that door doesn't work. What about this door? Alright, well, I am a master infiltrator, so let's go around that. Yeah, you see, this doesn't inspire confidence. And I hear the plunk noise of a magazine. Zeta invaders, cool. So I think that gives an hour-long boost of 1 intelligence there. Okay, so decontamination seems like a bit of a trap. Yeah, it's the opposite of decontamination.
My apologies. There appears to be a...
Wait, no, don't make a new task.
Decontamination showers. Entering task to investigate.
God damn it.
Task 151978. R. Wiggins. Turn on the goddamn lights in the living quarters. Task complete. Please verify.
Oh, this is going great. Oh, what? Hold on, what? Oh, they've been doing FEV research in here. This is not a thing that Geoff would know, but this is a thing that I know. They have clearly been working with some... Oh god, what kind of... Are you a Mirelurk?
Warning.
I think that's a Mirelurk.
Biological
Oh
hazard
god.
detected in the research lab.
Oh god.
Please evacuate immediately.
Escape the deadly gas? Escape the deadly gas? Okay. We have a gas mask, but let's just go. Come on. Open up. Oh, that's a cave cricket. And there's a rad roach over there. The rad roach is dead. That's the way to the incinerator. I think that's the way we're gonna have to go. Mirelurk hatchlings? Rad stags. Oh god. Wait, I'm wearing a gas mask. I should be fine. Yeah, what do we got? Open the door. Oh god. What? Okay. Hello, Scorched Mothman! Oh, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where are you? Okay. Stop it. Okay. Okay, so they've...
151979. G. Walton. Feed the giant moth subject before it gets upset. Error. Moth subject missing.
Great. Helpful. That's very helpful. Very, very helpful. Wendigos. Okay. It's a gulper. Cool. Okay, this is where we would have dropped down via the incinerator, I guess. Yeah, it's definitely what we were looking down at. Okay. Okay. A lot of dead stuff. Okay. What was going on down here, y'all? Like, what? What? I don't like it. They were doing some kind of experiment. Some kind of experimentation in general, I guess, with the native fauna of Appalachia. What's this? Ooh. Okay, so those are kaleidopore flowers. Those... Are those fire caps? Okay. It's an X-ray of someone's butt. Hello? Okay, hallucinogen canisters, that's a good sign. It's a really good sign, right? Gonna have to scrap a bunch of this stuff because... God, I really need to get Geoff a helmet that he can throw on sometimes. This is just back up to where we were, I think. Yeah. Yep. An exit. Mole rat teeth is what that looks like. Where are you? Data, oh, okay. ZO1. Cool, corrupted. Sample retrieved from a lagoon west of Thunder Mountain. Descendant of the humble salamander. Okay, that's a gulper. 5 samples retrieved from Monongah area. Human origin. Attempt to retrieve the subjects. 2 scouts were killed. Oh great, they're going to use Wendigos as a weapon. Cool. Eggs retrieved from Harper's Ferry, amphibian origin. Attempts to incubate have been unsuccessful. Data redacted, destroy subjects immediately. Wait, Harper's Ferry, eggs. Could be fog crawlers or something. Hello? Hello?
Task 000. Unknown user. Priority 1. Open all cell doors in the holding
Great.
cell area.
Great. 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 I'm glad we had this talk. Someone needs to modify your task queue, you... Okay. Okay. I didn't know Wendigo... Oh yeah, I did know Wendigos can be scorched. They show up all the time at Scorch Beast Queen fights. Excellent, so... Open all the holding cells. Were they... I feel like I need another terminal to suss out what on earth they were doing here. Ooh. Corpse, hole in wall, okay. Okay. Vicious wolf. Okay. Oh boy. Hello? Ah! Good talk. Oh, it's a rat. Ant. Ant. Oh god. Oh, they picked up mole miners from around Monongah. That's what it was. Oh, that's upsetting. Okay, well, we're through the other side now. Cool. Okay, it's like feeding troughs and water bottles in here. Okay. I feel like there are multiple ways we could have gone through this, but we're here now. What is this door?
Task 151980. D. Evans. Raise temperature in the lab to 22 degrees Celsius.
Oh god.
Task complete. Please verify.
What in the unholy fuck is this thing? Oh god. Well, that checks out. And it sounds like the inhabitants of this research facility were preoccupied with trying to turn the temperature up and down in the lab. That's a Deathclaw egg. That's a Deathclaw egg. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. Let's keep it moving. What's this? Holding cell console. Oh god, they have names. Oh no, these are entries. Prepare subject in BO3 for examination. Cancel, I'll just do it myself. Exterminate subject in AO5. found. Emergency lockdown at B. Not found. Okay. Now again, the whole Q thing that they have going. Okay, that's a beaver. It's a dead beaver. Bunch of dead beavers. The plan for a Nuka-Cola machine. A curious inclusion in this facility for sure. That appears to be a bird. Okay, I've been through here, been through here. Oh. Oh, scorched. Okay, does this just go back through to the other side? Yes, yes it does. Okay, so there are multiple paths to go through here. Because some of these doors connect back up. Okay, well, I guess the robot did warn us that it's gonna be a long walk. Mirelurks. Great. At least 3 flavors of Mirelurk here.
Task 151981. K. Jones. Increase barometric pressure in holding cell 2C to 2400 millibards. Error. Unknown term. Millibards. Please resubmit task.
Okay, maybe Modus was right to do this. Okay, I think that's just a good photo. Tech data. Yeah. Mole miners. BO6, I almost pity this one. The scouts recovered 2 of them from Welch. We suspect they were the residents. Moderate amount of intelligence. The removal of the respiration device on one device. It suffocated almost instantly. Whoa. You don't just take their fucking breathers off. Whoa. Even Geoff is like, that's messed up. I don't like what I'm looking at here. Is that a rad scorpion on the table? We got strangler vines. Okay. What? Oh, Jesus. I also hear a chicken. Please. No. Nope. No. Okay. These are the times that we like the minigun. Okay. Yeah, Rad Scorpion Stalker. I bet there's some fun notes about, whoops, we got a Deathclaw. So there were a lot of researchers here. Feeding chute? Oh. Okay. Possums. Okay. So, alright, they caught a Deathclaw. And don't seem to have known what to do with it. I mean, there's just not much to do with a Deathclaw, I guess. If you're another tech data, nice. If you're in the Enclave in Fallout 3, oh, it's a live chicken. Cool. Hey, buddy. Yeah, if you're in the Enclave in Fallout 3, you train them to murder stuff for you. What if I stick my face here? Okay. Oh god, really? Okay. Oh, I thought I already looked at you. Scout letter. Won't be returning. I've already arranged things with Williams. Should have reported to the colonel that I had an accident on our last run. People treat us like shit, and for what? We risk everything to bring back these grotesque creatures, some to poke and prod. How many have we lost already? I can't lose you too. You know, this world isn't entirely the hellscape we make it out to be. If you change your mind, you know where I'll be. Wes. Huh. Okay. So there's a Wes who made it out.
There you are. Welcome back. My apologies. My residents must have had a good reason to open all those cells at the time.
I'm not sure they did. You might be a little unbalanced. At any rate, I'm not feeling like full of warm, fuzzy, trusting feelings. Cell block C console. Okay, that's where we just were. Urgent, please read. Stay the hell out of cell block C. Oh, okay. CO1's doors suddenly opened. Evans and the scouts managed to get back in its cell, not before it killed them all. We're all gathering into the cafeteria. Something isn't right down here. C4, chickens, less mutated, making me hungry. Garlic and paprika. Oh, they had the pink slime. Good. Seed pods from Tanagra Town. Okay, strangler vines. Upon examination, euphoria, incomprehensible voices. Oh boy. Yeah, that didn't work out for them. Possum. Except for the 3-head thing. That's kind of weird. Product of very precise genetic manipulation. One of our own, maybe. Check with Wiggins to see if she can find any more information. Oh boy. Power armor usage is highly recommended. That was the Deathclaw. We got some mutant fern flower. Some cranberries. Mirelurk eggs. Should really be keeping the gun at the ready here. So this was where the Enclave were like collecting all of their critters for later experimentation.
Your nutrients must be running low. Please help yourself to any supplies you need.
I can't open any of these. Okay. It's the light. I don't know what supplies you're talking about. Oh, these supplies. Oh, they're dead. Okay, this is the cafeteria. Oh, they're dead. They're very dead. They're so dead. What is this pink shit? This is like the pink shit that was in... There's a vault that was living on this stuff in Fallout 4. It did eventually make them all go crazy. Or like, they turned into like weird pink Wendigos. So, okay, I think it's fair to say that it did drive them crazy. You're dead. And I think maybe I was getting dehydrated there? I don't know. Thought I heard a bloop noise. It's normally like when you're getting thirsty in game, although that doesn't matter as much anymore now that the only thing you really have to worry about is you lose your positive buffs. You don't you can't starve to death anymore. So it looks like even a bunker full of booze didn't help this pink slime go down easy. There's a lot of vomit piles in here, I've noticed. That's why that one guy was talking about cooking up that chicken. We gotta be hitting the living quarters soon, right?
Please forgive the mess. The residents became rather unruly after the accident.
Scorched. They're scorched. Oh, scorched with lasers. This is new. Whoop, hello. Okay, shocking baton. Here, see. I can't tell if they're making different calls than usual. I think they are. And it's notable at least that they have plasma weapons and stuff. Like, you don't see normal Scorched having anything but ballistic weapons. Okay, yep, there are still scientists here. Gotta clear them out. These are the former residents. Something happened, and they have all become Scorched.
Task 151982. G. Walton. Provide status of water recycling system. Duplicate issue. Ignoring. It seems you've dispatched them, but there are more. It would be a shame if they finished you off.
What? They've got Enclave energy weapons. Okay, that makes sense. Apologies if you heard a short yelp. That was my son waking up because he farted and it scared him. Being a baby is rough. That's all I really have to add to that. Okay, so now we're at something went horribly wrong here. Wait. Fresh eggs and farms eyes torso together party salmon neck. Was kill. No, hurts inside. Oh god. I don't like this. It's a scientist in the process of becoming Scorched reprogram that to spit out stuff that Scorched would say. They fixed the quest to turn in technical data recently. It had completely stopped working for a while. But now you can pick up tech data again, and the best way to actually do the quest is to take all of your tech data that you might have. In this case, it looks like we're gonna end up with several. Put it in your stash. And then, oh god, make it stop. Go to one of the locations to turn in tech data. Apparently you can turn into Scribe Valdez. I didn't know that. Camp Venture is still where I usually go. Put all of it in your stash except one. Take one out, turn it in, get the reward. Go back to your stash. Get one more tech data. Repeat. Repeat until you have turned in all of your tech data. and then you can get a reward for each one. Because normally if you go and turn it in when you have multiple in your inventory, it just takes them all and gives you one reward. Okay, we have TV screens and a note. Lab journal. Down here for years, work never ends. Scouts come back with some new damned abomination. Is it a mole? Is it a rat? Take your pick. Almost throttled them when they brought back the crickets. Half dozen, except they weigh 40 pounds. Okay. Okay. So, this is great. Everything here is great. How are you? We are getting a decent amount of tech data, which will be fun to turn in later. And it's definitely starting to sound like the computer here wants us dead, which is not ideal. I like to minimize the number of computers that want me dead at any given time. Okay, that still says exit, which is reassuring. Oh, Nuka Tapper high scores. Okay. Hoop shoots. Okay, interesting. I do think the way over there is going to be the way to go, but there's still... Okay, can't go through there. Can't go through there. More tech data. That's good, we're up to a bunch. Okay, so never mind. That side is not the way to go. This would seem to be the arcade that was producing those high scores. We have... It's the board game room and stuff. These for actual arcade machines, not the Pip-Boy versions we're used to. Okay. Oh, hi. Look, just... I got floater grenades for days.
Task 151983. J. Jefferson. Perform system-wide reset. Task denied. System operating as expected.
Oh boy. Okay, so this is going great. Spinning 9-ball, alright. Oh, a lot of balls in here spinning. We'll just stop that. And they're clearly still more scorched. Oh, heard that. Let's turn that radio off. Oof, okay. Yeah. Whatever accident this was, even Geoff is not dumb enough to think that it was an accident at this point. Computer went nuts. Computer killed everybody. Really, it's a tale as old as time. Bathroom. Cool. Man, could have fixed that one, huh, computer? Oh, I guess you don't really have like attendant robots. It's just kind of you. Good lord, wonder what the wait time for getting a task done was before. Okay. We were just over here. There's people back here. There's Scorch back here. Yep. Okay, military ammo bag. It's useful for the ballistic fiber scrap. You died. My fault. I managed to get a hold of some of the code those bootlickers of the White Spring using to integrate Modus. I thought I could upgrade Sodus. She was just so useless before. What's the point of having an AI run the facility if it takes hours to do simple tasks? God, I'm so sorry. So you did this. Okay. Okay. You updated Sodus. and gave Soda some murder streak. Great, water. Geoff loves water. Nothing like the old double explosive. Oh yeah, before I started recording, I was doing the event Heart of the Swamp in the mire.
Task 151984. J. Jefferson. Disable security cameras in the mainframe core. Task denied.
Cool. But I went to do Heart of the Swamp and found that there's definitely I hit a fairly frequent bug where the number of shots in the gun you're holding like max out. Wow, they got this place looking nice. Say what you will about the Age of Bethesda's engine. Oh god. Say what you will about the Age of Bethesda's engine, they can still make some really nice looking stuff with it. This is when people say, "Oh, well, why don't they just upgrade the engine?" It's like, well, you lose a lot of institutional knowledge from the people who really know how to work with this thing. Glue sniffers? As soon as I find out which one of these glue sniffers is responsible for this, drawn and quartered. Lost 85% of our potable water with that glitch. Bad enough we've been eating recycled food for the past 6 years. Oh, okay, stuff in here was not going great. This is like where the officers down here had their quarters and flooded with toxic water. Really only want the waste acid out of there. Okay, hey, murder computer. How's it going? God, they nailed the lighting down here. Hello! Goodbye. Anyway, yeah, so you can see, as opposed to my normal 4 harpoons per reload, I have 103, which is basically all of my harpoons. I don't know why it does this sometimes, but when it does, it's really nice.
Warning. Visitor detected in restricted area. Security. Please assist.
Okay, great. I see that we've hit the actively antagonistic part. Most disposed, stop, persist, end now, not tolerate, cease immediately. Visitor info, threat not welcome, leave now. Right. I guess that's me. I guess we're at this point now. Yeah. The robot is no longer friendly. Cease immediately. Holy shit! It's a scorched-in power armor? Whoa, 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 whoa. That was some, like, OG Enclave power armor. Okay. Okay. Anybody else want a piece of Geoff? Are we fresh out of people? It's way too quiet down here now. Bourbon, okay. Ooh. Hmm. Get out. Lost data. It's all gone. 15 years of data. Able to recover fragments. Logs showed SOTUS detected an unknown pathogen from above. Recalled the scouts. Completely wiped our systems. Disabled our air filtration systems and started pumping in air straight from the surface. I have to stop her before she kills us all. I don't think that worked. But points for trying, I guess. Alright, so... Oh, that's fun. Wait, we got a terminal here. Hey, the transmitter console. This seems very useful. Unauthorized use is strictly prohibited. Preset for transmission encoding. I guess custom? No. Okay. Disabled my mainframe. Right, none of these work. Okay. Can Modus help? Okay, no, Modus cannot help. Gotta find a way to use that thing. This is gonna end with me jamming a harpoon up SOTUS's ass, I'm sure. Okay. I'm a goddamn general. I shouldn't have to put up with this. Reset communication system. Let's register me for mainframe access first.
Registration successful.
Okay. There's 2 yellow dots there. I don't like it. What if we reset the communication system? That seems like a fun thing to do. Okay, mainframe will not allow it. I don't know what these yellow dots are, but I don't think I like them. There's a lot of tight corners here. There's somebody jamming a screwdriver into bits of mainframe. Okay. Oh, hey, the lobby. Oh my god, okay. I am... Hello? Paladin?
Securing an entrance, Initiate. Have you located the transmitter?
I have. It's...
Your diligence is appreciated.
Are there any threats we need to know about?
Yes, homicidal computer. Homicidal computer, she's definitely been trying to murder me.
How exactly does a terminal program go about killing someone?
Regardless of her methods, I have every confidence that the 3 of us can handle her. Moving forward, let's not waste any more time. Lead the way, Initiate.
Lead the way as they run right past me. Hey,
Visitor, it is required that you leave immediately. Failure to comply will result in extermination. Visitor,
okay,
it is
well,
required
cool.
that you leave immediately.
Oh, we're registered with the hand
Failure
scanner
to
now.
comply will result in extermination. Warning. Visitor has accessed mainframe. The others tried to shut me off too. Their task
Paladin?
failed,
Hold up. Paladin?
as will yours.
Paladin?
Suppose that's the AI?
I'd like to see this voice try to stop
Oh
us.
god, shit.
Task 000. Unknown user.
Oh no.
Priority 1. Transfer service.
Oh no.
Operating system to unit XB-55.
Well,
Task complete. Please verify.
stop it. Stop it. Okay. Alright.
Now what the Initiate was talking about.
It's unfortunate that even terminal programs turn to violence.
explode. Y'all, it's gonna explode. Don't forget that these explode. I warned you. I warned you it would explode. Did you listen? No. Let's see if we got a 1-star board. Okay. Hey, Paladin. That sucked.
This appears to be a manual console for the transmitter. I need a moment to figure out the controls. The two
Okay.
of you are to find the power supply and install the ultrasight battery cell that Scribe Valdez sent us with.
Alright. Let's do it.
Take your time. I'll need to wrestle with this device for a while. I don't know how Scribe Valdez does it.
This
Okay.
way, Initiate. I believe the power supply should be in this area.
I don't really want to be alone with Shin. Look, Romani, I don't... You're just gonna rub your face on that door for a while, weren't you, Shin?
Let's get this done quickly. Leaving Romani to fiddle with the transmitter as she pleases doesn't sit well with me.
What's that, Knight? That is your superior officer, Knight.
It's against everything I know and trust to disrespect my superiors. But it would be irresponsible to hold back my reservations any longer. Paladin Romani's actions are unbecoming of her station. She carelessly shares resources, takes unnecessary risks, and doles out her trust to anyone who takes an interest in joining us, regardless of merit.
I resemble
The
that
brotherhood
remark.
she's building is not the one I believe in.
I mean... her heart seems to be in the right place. Do you have one, Shin?
It doesn't matter where her heart is. There are no buts in a life or death situation, Initiate. Paladin Romani is responsible for the lives of dozens of initiates and countless civilians. One wrong choice for them, and that's it. I won't argue about this, but I will order you to get back to the transmitter while I finish up here. Think about what I said, Initiate, and think about what the Brotherhood stands for.
Cool. Good talk. Good talk, Shin. Hey, Romani.
Did Night Shin get held up? Well, perhaps it's for the best. This gives me the opportunity to ask you something. You've been a tremendous asset to the Brotherhood's efforts, and I'd like you to continue to be one. But we can't do that with the shadows of the Elders looming over our shoulders. They're cowards. Too obsessed with preventing disaster to pave a new way forward. Under their guidance, we will never rebuild the world. We'll stay rooted in place, guarding a hoard of technology that can be used for neither good nor evil. Here in Appalachia, we have an opportunity to make a real difference, to help the people of today build their own future. So let's cut free and take that opportunity. Tell me, Initiate, are you with me?
What are you saying here, Paladin?
I'm saying that this message must not be sent. I believe in the Brotherhood of Steel. So much that I would rewrite its customs to lead it on the right path. Re-establishing contact with the Elders will only shackle us, possibly even destroy us. So we must disable this transmitter. Permanently. This is a choice that can never be undone. So tell me, do you support the growth and outreach of the Appalachian Brotherhood of Steel under the command of Paladin Layla Romani? Or are you beholden to the fearful and outdated mandates of the Elders, to whom our very own Knight Daniel Shin vows his loyalty?
Interesting. Why would contacting the Elders destroy us?
Something happened during our journey to Appalachia. A mistake that cost the lives of an entire town. And
Oh, there's a nuke.
countless more. If Knight Shin gets an opportunity to speak with the Elders, He will confess to this incident and to us breaking their direct orders. We'll have our titles stripped, our influence rendered illegitimate. Everything we worked for here will be gone. But if circumstances prevent us from establishing contact, we will continue on as a
happened
sanctioned
to
offshoot
y'all?
of the Brotherhood of Steel. We will be able to spread its authority and goodwill across the nation. Is that not something worth fighting for?
What happened? You gotta tell me what happened here, Paladin. What happened?
You must recall the Brotherhood weaponry we tasked you with retrieving these last few missions.
Yes?
We had claimed the entire cache from a military facility in the Midwest. It was meant to stay under Brotherhood protection, until we came across a town under threat of a massacre by some raiders. We equipped the townspeople with the weapons and fought by their sides.
Okay, I'm in.
It was the only way to give them a chance. But it wasn't enough. The raiders won. They took possession of the weapons, and they've been running wild ever since. It is my belief that we must learn from our mistakes. But Knight Shin hangs on to them. He cannot move forward until he confronts the past, until he lays our guilt on display for the Elders. I say that we can, that we must, move forward on our own.
Wow. Okay. That's... okay. Okay. Is what happened really such a big deal? Yeah, okay, yeah, that seems like a big deal. That's a breach of protocols. You are trying to cover your own tail, but you were... but only in a technical sense. I feel like she did the right thing. Geoff feels like she did the right thing. Heck, you let this incident happen, sometimes you lose. But what if Knight Shin is right? I'm ready.
Consider what's right. Not just for the Brotherhood, but for the people we must protect.
Let's destroy it.
You will be my ally in forging a new paradigm for the Brotherhood of Steel, and a brighter future for Appalachia. Allow me to take the first step.
Oh my. Okay,
No!
To a new Brotherhood!
What have you done, Paladin?
The Elders have no hold on us anymore. Stand with me, Shin. Play a part in forging a better future.
I have every intention of forging a better future. But this is not the way.
I don't care about that
You've
Scorch Beast
broken
Queen
your
fight.
oath, Paladin. No. That title no longer belongs to you. With your link removed from the chain, I am the highest-ranking officer present. All members of the Appalachian Brotherhood of Steel now answer to me.
And you expect them to follow you? Authority is given to a leader by those who support them. The same initiates who turn away from you in fear.
And I've done wrong by them. I never thought I would be in a position to ask for their loyalty. The Brotherhood must stand united. You've severed everything we rely on.
Shit.
I have not turned my back on the Brotherhood, Shin. On the contrary, I will work harder than ever before to lead us forward.
It's an emergency alert from Fort Atlas.
Uh-oh.
An alert. There could very well be an attack. We need to get back to the Initiates.
I don't take orders from you anymore. Neither do the Initiates. We cannot have them confused on
Can I just, like, break his legs?
Don't you see that protecting them is more important right now? You and I will both return to the fort and deal with the alert. We can settle our dispute later.
As you say. But as far as I'm concerned, this is already settled.
Whew.
This way, Initiate.
No!
Despite the circumstances, the Brotherhood needs us.
I'm not going with you! I'm not going with you! Fuck you! Oh, no. Okay, I guess I'm going with them. I just want to make sure. We don't need any help from the elders. Ooh, I like that. I like that. It's a nice stabby sword. Okay, well, hey. Investigate the defense. Haha! I win. You suck. Okay, we gotta go speak to Scribe Valdez, but I think that's actually gonna do it for right now. Well, we have set ourselves on a path to a new version of the Brotherhood led by Paladin Romani. I didn't expect the choice to be coming up so quickly here, but I guess it did. So, signing off from the secret Enclave research bunker. This is Geoff. I guess we gotta go defend Fort Atlas next. Shitballs. Until then, see ya.